Okay, hi! With me again, it's Diana. And again, with me, we still have Sister Rebecca and also Brother Santana. And we're going to talk about what is the youth activities and how is it similar or different in both of their countries compared to what they've seen so far in region in Indonesia, especially in central region. So Sister Rebecca, you want to start first? Is there any formation training for youth in Australia?
In Australia, we do things a little bit decentralized, so each state does its activities individually. There is some collaboration, but usually it's individually run.
Okay.
In my state, which is in Queensland, we have some formation, so we've got some programs with high school kids where we introduce them to the society. We take them to society activities and things like that, and we teach them about Catholic social teachings and things like that. We get them involved with the kids' activities, so taking them and interacting with the kids. And they do that in their senior school. We also have youth activities, so that's the programs that I was talking about. So we have, I think there's 4 different types. So we've got the 8 to 12, which is we take the kids once a month. We've also got the 13 to 16, which is more a mentoring program. And we do soccer stars. So sports in our country is very expensive.
Yes, you are.
So it's very expensive.
And everybody loves soccer, right?
So it's quite expensive for kids that we assist to participate. So what we try and do is give them a similar activity of that once a month. And then we have the camps. So we have a few youth conferences. So they engage with, it can be home visitation, or it could be other activities that we always say any works is the good work. But I think similar to you, we do have a lack of youth in Vincentian, in standard conferences and local conferences. I think it's something we're all struggling with, how to engage youth or young people, particularly because young people have so much in their lives to handle. But it's amazing seeing everyone here and seeing all the engagements. So, yes.
So how do you get the young people to come and join? Like, are you notifying the schools in your area? Are you working together with schools or through the church or parish?
Yeah, so for the school program, we go to the schools directly, the Catholic schools.
I see.
And they nominate students. We have a certain amount. We've actually been fortunate this year that it's across the state, just not in Brisbane. So I think there's about 100 kids involved in that program. In the activities, we go to universities, we go to parishes.
So you actually go to university to introduce SSVP or go to parishes as well?
So we have in a lot of the parishes, obviously we have conferences. So we hope we have talks there and hope to get them involved. We also go to university days, the open days, and we participate in those.
I see.
And then we have certain websites for volunteering that we can advertise if we're looking for volunteers.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like there's never enough, never enough promotion, right? If you want to talk or to say good things about the SSVP and the works that we do. So thank you, Brother Santana. So how is it? Like, what about the formation for youth in Malaysia?
Okay, in my country, Malaysia, we have formations. But the formations will be done by the diocese.
A diocese.
Like in my diocese, there are 4 active states. Perak, Penang, Kedah, and Perak, Penang, Kedah. We have 3 active states. So what we do is that once in a while we have formation for the youths. But when compared to youths in Malaysia and Indonesia, I see here a lot of talented youths because they comes from various towns and all that.
Yes.
And I see a lot of talented youths in Indonesia, and we have talented youths in Malaysia too.
Definitely.
But they are unable to contribute, most of them, because of their work. Like my place where we stay, most of the students, once they finish their studies, they move to another
big city, right?
City.
Yeah.
And they will be their career. They have to go through their career and all that.
Yes.
That's why we have more working adults in the conference and the society. But we have to do something about it.
Yes.
Okay, we have to do something about it. But we have also some auxiliary members. We call it auxiliary members, where when we have activities involving youth, they all will come in.
Okay.
Like for example, when we have youth activities, my children will be involved. In my conference, all the members in the conference, they will bring their children for activities. So when we do outreach, we go to the rural area and do outreach. Youths like that.
Yes.
They will definitely will come.
Yeah, they want to.
They will do everything for you.
Yeah.
This is how we reach out to the youths in Malaysia.
But I think outreach program is something that that is really important, because it also, like your experience, right? When you first met with the homeless, and that's also the same thing as well. And I think being young means that yes, I see this now, and maybe that ignites some things in me that like if I can take action, I might want to take action. That's really interesting, Brother Santana. What about also, I know Malaysia is also a Muslim country. Is there any?
Okay, we are not like gifted like the Australians. We can go to the schools and all that. We cannot do activities because some restriction on religious and all that. But we are free to do activities outside of schools.
I see.
In conference, in the churches. So we all are associated with the churches. Most of the conferences are with the church.
I see. Yes.
I don't know about Indonesia. Are they attached to any parish?
Yes, we do have parishes and dioceses as well. But we also still have Catholic schools. So that's also Catholic schools, Catholic university. So that's also where we could go and talk about this more freely.
But in our universities, they have Catholic societies. But not a society like Vincent. Those days they have.
Yes. Mostly it's about university related thingy. Maybe the first, like when Pietro Frederick Osanam started with his friend.
So what we do is that we will do networking with other youth organizations. So when we have activities and all that.
Okay. All right.
We have to seriously consider of going with youths. They are the future leaders.
This is actually also the first time we had our young people meet from different region, right? And I just heard some of the comment as well, like it's so amazing to see these young people from different area, even though it's in Java, but they come and they make something together. Like, so last night performances, it's one of the things as well. But like you also said in the session that with young people, we need to give activities. So that's something that I think that's what they're discussing right now.
And I would like to thank the organizing committee because they did this central region, east and west region.
East and west, yes.
And all the programs
run well.
So
lots of prayer.
Lots of prayer.
Thank you. Okay, so that's from us talking about how the youth formation is in Indonesia, in Australia, and in Malaysia. Bye.